What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today, I'm going to be speaking to a guy who's the king of caps in Malaysia. Y'all ready? Let's go. Today, we have a very special guest. Now, how I met this guy was, I'll probably talk about it a little bit later on, but I know this guy as the king of caps in Malaysia. If you want to be sorted out, if you need to basically wear that bling and that accessory in your head, which is a cap and whatever not, you go to the Cap City.
Hashtag
so we have
facts.
Yeah, we have the founder of Cap City, the man himself. He calls himself Nigel Sparks, and I know him as Nigel Sparks. What's up?
Hey, good to be here. Good to be here.
Yeah.
Good to be here. When I was 14, I was heavily influenced by hip hop.
Yeah.
So I was into rap music.
Okay, who's your favorite artist back then?
Eminem lah.
Oh,
Oh,
What's up?
Rap God. So 14, I was heavily influenced by hip hop, and then I was already collecting caps since I was 14 already.
Right.
Okay, and then I never knew what I wanted to do. Just a very just a student who didn't know what he wanted lah, right?
Right.
Lepak.
Black sheep of the family, all that lah, right? fail in studies and all
Familiar,
that.
very familiar.
Yeah, pretty familiar. That makes three of us on this table.
Yep. Can relate. Then after that, got into college. I took retail management.
Oh.
So I had to go into a retail store for internship.
Right.
So I actually applied for, you guys would have never guessed, but my first choice was body glove.
Body glove?
Yeah.
No, respect.
Body glove? No. Sorry. Worse. Body shop.
Body shop.
Is that the one where you go, hi?
Yes.
Would you like some soap?
Yeah.
Would you like to smell nice today?
And then my lecturer who was in charge of our internship saw the application and be like, Nigel in body shop? Why? Call him in. So I went in and then she looked at me. I was all dressed up like, hip hop and all that.
Yeah.
And then she was just like, did you feel this wrongly or what? I said, no. Why? But why body shop, right? And then I said, I just don't know what I wanted to do.
All right.
So then she looked at me and she'd be like, where do you shop your clothes? Because you look like a fashion guy. And I was like, I worked in, I shop in Echo Park, which is this store that sells hip hop clothing.
That's where I met him. So the history between me and Nigel was when he was interning in Echo Park. That was when I joined Astro Battleground, and that's where we met up for the first time. And we are the same age.
Yeah, and I was like literally holding clothes for Dennis to be like, XL, sir?
XL. Oh, XL.
And it's very funny. I think 2 years later, after that, you came out with your own brand already by then. He was really fast. It was really fast.
So that was how everything connected. I was interning there, and then I sort of found my calling, my passion, and I just became like this super maniac workaholic guy.
From starting your own clothing brand to basically running like one of the biggest cap stores in the whole country. Yeah. How did that basically did you already have that in your roadmap, or
no?
You're like, I'm not sure what I'm doing or whatever.
No. It just happened. You know how Chinese people always say when you wake up you see 4 numbers and then you go buy lottery? So it was literally like that. I was in China making my rounds, like trying to source for stuff, and then I was thinking about this hater lah. So he was hating on me on Twitter. Back then didn't have Instagram, so he was like talking shit and all. And then I was like, "Wow, fuck this hater, man! Fuck this hater." So technically, this design just popped up like a 4-digit lottery number, right? It came out straight in my mind. So I started producing that cap, right? Okay. I think you've seen that before.
Yeah, I've seen that cap.
Before. And then, long story short, that was a hit. That was a hit, and it went viral at that time. That was not my first cap, but it was like my last shot. I was like, you know what? Because sometimes, right, I realized throughout my career, when you're ready to lose, that's when you win. Oh man. I don't know if it applies to you guys, but for me, it has always been like that. So that was like my last. So it's like you just want to give everything. You don't think so much anymore. You do every stuff, you get average results. Yeah. So having that being my last project in mind, I said, fuck it lah.
Okay.
All the way.
Try lah.
So it's more of like all or nothing. So if that didn't do well, you probably
gone. I'll just probably get another job.
Oh.
So I produced 100 and it sold out to 200, and then I double up 400 and then it sold out, and then 800 and it sold out. We sold more than 1,000 over caps.
Oh wow.
which is crazy at that time.
When I went to LA 9 years ago, there was this place called Lids, right?
Yep.
And I walked in and I'm like, wow.
Everything.
That's where I got my first New Era cap.
Yeah, they even have my size. You know, I have a huge head lah.
Right.
Yeah, up here, not down there, Dennis.
Okay. I was wondering what you're talking about.
Right. Yeah, so that's you're right. We never have that
we
here.
never had that.
But when I came back, we got that at in Cap City.
Yeah. So that was the idea. I was like, you know what? Let me try. Let me try and start a cap store because it's been something that I've always wanted to do. But it was not like a roadmap thing. It was just
happened
somewhere archived. Maybe one day I'll have a cap store.
Okay.
Why no cap store in Malaysia? So when that opportunity kind of presented, I was like, you know what? Let's try.
Did you ever thought that you would basically lead the life as an entrepreneur, selling caps and like?
If you ask the 18-year-old me, no, I would say no. Everything just kind of one thing led to another, and you just kind of. But I must say, during my high school time, I've always been quite a rebel. Like I just don't like to follow where the mass is going.
Oh.
Like, you know what I mean? Like when my friends were all like dyeing hair, had grow long hair, I go botak. You know what I mean? my friends had bell-bottom custom pants in high school. I go baggy. You know what I mean? I always like to go against the wave. You know what I mean? So maybe from those little characteristics, it kind of helped me get into this niche.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
My lowest time was when I get so much applause. Right, and then you start to not get any. That's when it fucks with your mind. Because I was opening a store a year, and then the 5th year I didn't.
Yeah.
The 6th year I didn't, and then in fact I had to U-turn and close one down.
Yep.
And then close another down, and then close another down. That was like the toughest ride of
mentally,
my career.
bro.
It fucks
Emotionally.
me up so much.
Yeah.
Like I literally lost myself. Like I didn't know who I was. I would watch back my videos and be like, who's that guy?
Right.
How did he find that confidence? Who am I right now? You ask me to do again, I cannot. Like you just doubt everything. There's a saying, not quoted by me, but it says, make money so you can make art. Don't make art to make money. And I thought that was like beautiful. Like that's it really paints what we do in Cap City.
Yeah.
We're trying to make money so we can make more art, we can make more we can sort of provide happiness to our customers.
Yeah.
And we love it,
That's actually what I'm trying to do to my gym, I want to make money to build the gym, but I never make money.
For us was like, you know what? Let's just go, don't be greedy. Let's go back down to 100. How do we make 100 super fans? And that, when you hit 100, right, it's contagious. When you give them a good experience, when they really feel your genuine intentions, it will spread.
Yeah.
Like it's no doubt. Like it cannot go wrong. But it has to be genuine though, because people can feel it, man.
Yeah,
always
I agree with
people
that.
can feel it, one. Energy, people can feel it, one.
Agree.
Every move, we always say like, customers don't know lah. But actually, customers know.
Yeah, they do. Nigel, dude, it's been amazing speaking with you today, man. I feel like it's awesome to hear your journey.
Thank you for having me,
dude. Definitely, dude. But before we move on and before we go, like, what are your last parting words to those listening right now?
Stop doing what you hate. Yeah, stop doing what you hate. I think that is a golden nugget that nobody wants to eat.
Right.
People feel like they have no choice, and you do. I'm here telling you, you do. Whatever that you're gonna say, oh, you don't know me lah. Trust me, you do. You have a choice. Yeah.
Wow.